Mark Schultz and Shannon Marshall. Two hemispheres, one love. Next on Biography. In the beginning, Mark and Shannon are born. They look like most babies, since most babies look basically the same. Little is known of their childhoods, except that they are frequently dressed as small bears wearing human clothing. For some reason, authorities are powerless to do anything. For the next 26 years, nothing of note happens, save for the monumental fall of communism and the inexplicable rise of Snooki. Before finding each other, meaningful relationships were hard to come by. They tried everything, but something was always missing. Or just totally wrong. Something had to change. From the moment they met, Mark and Shannon knew that one day they would go on a date, and maybe a second date. And if that went well, they might even break up with the other people they were dating. What Shannon saw in Mark was hard to say. Could have been anything, really. There's just no telling. Are those bananas? What Mark saw in Shannon, on the other hand, was a beauty almost indescribable in nature. Until recently.
Oh my God, it's full on! Double rainbow all the way across the sky! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh God! Okay, that was weird. Soon, the two were inseparable. And before long, Mark even built up the courage to finally pet Shannon's beep. All that remained was a trip to Australia, where, after being forced to endure some local culture, Mark hoped to somehow gain the approval of Shannon's extremely discerning father. At this point, Mark knew the time was finally right. He would pop the big question. That question, of course, do I look silly with my face covered in Nutella? Also, he would ask Shannon to marry him. She would say yes, but under one condition, that he go with her to a party where the goal was to look as ridiculous as possible. Clearly he obliged, and Mark celebrated the only way he knew how, by stuffing his face with more Nutella. Tomorrow, Mark and Shannon will be married. No, those days are over. Better, but still not right. Fine, good enough, whatever. Yes, fine, good. Okay. Mark Schultz and Shannon Marshall. Two hemispheres, one love, and what we can only imagine will be gigantic offspring.